we've had some weak data for Q1, and that was reflecting countries like Japan. We just had the data out this morning, and it wasn't very good. But the reality is, Japan is getting worse rather than better. They've got 9 prefectures in states of emergency now. There's increasing pressure on them to go to a national state of emergency. Malaysia's got mobility control orders. Singapore, we've mentioned. Taiwan, we've mentioned. Thailand is another. Indonesia's had them, on and off partial control measures. Philippines had it longer than anyone else. This thing just doesn't seem to be getting any better. And the reason for that is we're not getting on top of the vaccinations here. The numbers are creeping up, but they're still very, very low. And we need to see the numbers in our countries in Asia. 50% of the population having had at least one jab somewhere. That needs to be ramped up. And of course, we don't have access to the physical vaccines yet. That's taking a long time to roll out. And some parts of Asia Pacific, Australia, New Zealand, not really expecting to roll things out until later in the year. So they're going to be operating as islands with borders closed for all that period. But if China manages to hold together and doesn't experience the same sort of issues as we're seeing elsewhere in Asia, then that is an enormous benefit. It does help that manufacturing export machine, which is so important. Economies like Taiwan that you mentioned earlier, that's tremendously helpful because it's a huge center for demand in the region. So we can keep on exporting out there. So we saw some Singaporean export figures. I think it was yesterday, the NODX numbers came out. Very, very weak still exports to Europe and the United States. So parts of the world which are just beginning to open up, but really haven't started to take their lion's share of exports to the region. So China remains that big center for demand in the region. So long as it remains intact and keeps on top of its COVID, then it's going to be very, very helpful.